Hi, welcome back to Wrestling Fun with Father and Son. I'm Father Matt, and this is Son, and this is our NXT Takeover UK Reactions. So this is the NXT UK Takeover. It was in Cardiff. Started off with Noam Dar versus Travis Banks. Nice little opener. Probably when you look at these on paper, this is probably not the one you're really looking forward to. But sometimes we're saying that they can be sometimes the better matches. This one was okay. It was a nice little opener. There was a coup de grace, which they didn't call a coup de grace because that's Finn Balor's move, but it was a double stomp to the chest like Finn Balor does, which was quite a nice little homage. But it was Noam Dar who got the win with the Shining Wizard, or running Shining Wizard, to start off NXT. And the next it was Cesaro. Basically, Cesaro said that he was going to go to NXT Takeover UK to sort of scoop it out and wanted to pick a fight with someone. That person was Ilya Dragunov. Yes, he had a match with Cesaro.
He had red eyes.
Yep, he did. He come out with contacts in. This was also a nice little match. Cesaro did a 40 rotation big swing. It looked like it affected him at the end. That was quite a nice little mover. But it was actually Cesaro who actually picked up the win with the neutralizer on Ilya Dragunov. So yeah, it was another nice little match there as well. And then we're going to start to get into some of the bigger matches now, the ones that you kind of are looking forward to. There was a triple threat tag team match. It was Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews. They were the homeboys. It was in Cardiff, Wales. They were Welsh, against Gallus, which was Mark Coffey and Wolfgang, versus the NXT UK Tag Team Champions, which was the Grizzled Young Veterans, James Drake and Zach Gibson. There we go, that's all the names. This was a nice little match. They had some nice little high-flying spots. There was a nice shooting star press out to the from the turnbuckle to the outside. That was quite a nice little spot. There was also a twisted stunner. That was kind of like a twisted stunner, which was really nice. Obviously, this was sort of playing off the sort of hum boys feelings with Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews, who actually did pick up the win and became the new NXT UK Tag Team Champions with a shooting star press. And it was a nice little triple threat match. It was actually quite good. It broke down a bit. Referee trying to get back control, but still it was a really quite nice nice tag team match. I've said it in previous videos, I'm not a fan of triple threats, but this one was actually not too bad because you didn't have to get rid of one to keep the others in play. Because it was a tag team match, you had to tag in, so you had two in the ring all the time. So it was actually really well done. Next we got to what I wrote was a brutal match. It was a last man standing match with Dave the Bomber Mastiff versus Joe Coffey from Gallus. So he was the other member from Gallus. So yeah, this one got off quite quickly. They had a bit of a brawl outside. They go into the ring. There was an Irish whip into the corner, and what happened, Kai?
They broke the turnbuckle.
Yep, the turnbuckle actually broke. It was kind of the first. I have seen them do this thing where the turnbuckle breaks, but this was quite the first one where I've seen where there's been an impact into it where it's done that. So yeah, it was cool to see that. There was a few little weapons brought in, more English type weapons as well, like a pool cue and a cricket bat.
Those were sports.
Yeah, sports. Some of the sports sort of tools, like I say, there was a pool cue broken over the back, and a cricket bat was used as well. There was a chain, and there was a couple of tables set up ringside where there was a cannonball, like Kevin Owens does, a cannonball from Dave Mastiff straight into Joe Coffey, and that was quite nice. They sort of brawled into the crowd where they both got a chair. They sort of separated into the crowd and they ran at each other with the chairs. That was another nice little spot. And then they sort of worked their way up to the commentary table. Obviously commentary tables are not really round at ringside anymore really, unless it's SmackDown or a pay-per-view. But they were kind of up on stage. They sort of brawled around there, and then they sort of both come off the staging area through two tables, and then they were trying to answer the count. As Dave Mastiff was about to get up for the 10, Joe Coffey kicked out a travel case that he was trying to pull himself up on, and he got the win that way. So it was a really nice and well done last man standing match. It was a really cool match as well. Yeah, I was really impressed with this, and I look forward to seeing what these two can do going forward if they have another match maybe. Next it was the UK NXT Women's Championship. It was Toni Storm, who was the champion, going against Kaylee Ray. And this one was, the story of this was obviously that childhood friends became rivals, like frenemies type sort of thing. Yeah, Toni Storm got a bit emotional in the match as well, and sort of they were playing off that as well. But it was Kaylee Ray who got a shocking win over Toni Storm when she did a gory bomb. When she done a gory bomb, and she got the win. So she is now the new NXT UK Women's Champion. That was a bit of a shocker. And then we get to the main event. Not very many matches. I quite like these takeovers because there's not many matches. They're only about 3 hours long, and I find that they put a lot into their matches as well. So the match quality is quite good. But yeah, the main event was Volta versus Tyler Bates.
This was like Hulk Hogan against Andre the Giant.
Well, it's a little bit like that. That was the kind of the story. This was for the NXT UK Championship. It's kind of like a story with Andre and Hulk Hogan with the strength issue, where they're trying to say that because Volta's quite a big guy, Taylor Bates is quite a small guy. They were kind of playing off that could he lift him and all that, which he actually did in quite spectacular fashion as well. They had some really nice backs and forwards. I really like these two in the match.
Volta kicked out of everything Tyler Bates done.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. He is kind of like the beast of the NXT UK. There was a nice exploder suplex on the apron.
I put Imperium to come out, but they didn't.
Yeah, but I did think they might show, but they didn't. They didn't interfere, which was really nice to see. I did write high impact, great match. That's what I put. This was like a 40-minute, 30-minute match. It's really, really good. They really did do a really good match. And then, sadly, Walter got the win with a wicked clothesline to turn Tyler Bates inside out. He got the win, so he's still the NXT UK champion. They went up to the sort of staging area where the Imperium come out, and then he standed with them tall. Tyler Bates then got helped up by his British Strong Style partner and Pete Dunne to his feet, and they had an ovation to the crowd. So that was NXT Takeover UK Cardiff. Like I say, it was a really nice pay-per-view. These NXT takeovers are really, really good. The value is really good as well. I really enjoyed it. What did you think of it?
It was good.
You think it was good as well? Yep. So yeah, I think it's a thumbs up. Again, they put in a solid NXT. So yeah, if just a quick review. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. So I'll say goodbye, and say goodbye, Kai.
Bye.
Goodbye.